Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have to do this quick because I have to leave for work in about 10 minutes. So, I finished 3 books this week. An Innocent in Paradise by Kate Carlisle. I gave this a 4. She is a... sorry, Grace is a microbiologist? I don't know. She looks for spores and she does research with them to try and fight cancer. The only place that she can find them is on his island, and she doesn't know it's his island. So she gets a job at his resort, and she's a waitress, and her first or second day there, she drops a tray of glasses, and he's like, "You're fired." And she's like, "No, I need this job. I need to stay on this island." And she explains why. So he's like, "You got a week." So things start kind of happening. He doesn't want anything to do with women because he's been burned. He's got a twin brother that they'd like to do switches with for a test to see if she recognizes that it's a twin brother, because the only one who can tell them apart is their father. So yeah, I gave it a 4. It's really cute. Really cute. So there's that one. Oh, and it's by Kate Carlisle. I think I said that. And I did not realize it was the same Kate Carlisle as all the cozy mysteries that I read. So there's that. Then I finished, if my tablet would move, The Care and Feeding of Stray Vampires by Molly Harper. And it's book 1 in the Half Moon Hollow series. She is a... Well, the vampires have come out. And she does errands for them, like sends... She drops in and delivers their blood, and does all the paperwork and stuff for them during the day when they can't go out in the sun. Zeus and Pebbles are playing. So, what did I give this? I think I gave it a 4, because it is funny. Molly Harper writes very hilarious scenes. There's some graphic things in here, but it's not too bad. So she literally brings her contract to his place, and what is his name? Cal. And she literally stumbles over him. They figure out that his blood supply from the welcome basket from the council members is poisoned. So she takes him home, which is a no-no for her. She does not want even anybody knowing where she lives, because they're vampires. They're nasty. So he stays there for a week. And there's a mystery of who's poisoning the blood, why they're poisoning the blood. And you kind of wonder if it's this person, and if it's that person, and if it's that person. So you're kind of left hanging until the very end. So I enjoyed it, which is, yeah, I gave it a 4. So then I finished A Haven Point Beginning by Rayanne Thayne. It's book 0.5 in the Haven Point series. If my... And this is like an hour quick read. And it's, she is coming back from a walk in the mountains. And it's fall, it's October. But she has a very bad leg from a previous incident. And you find out close to the end what had happened. So, as she's walking down the mountain, she sprains her bad leg. So she has to take it slowly, and it starts to rain. And it's like out of nowhere. And then as she gets into her car and starts driving down the mountain slowly, it starts to snow very badly. A very bad snowstorm comes in. And this is in Idaho. So just as she's about to get to this one spot, a landslide happens, or a mudslide. So she avoids hitting anything. Zeus! So she just bumps into one of the fallen trees. So she gets out her supplies from the back of her car, and a man shows up on horseback with a dog. The only thing I didn't understand is, where was he going? Like, why he just showed up out of the blue. But anyways, he takes her to his cabin to get out of the snowstorm and to wait it out so that the road can be cleared. That's as far as I'm going to go, because it's a very short book. But that was pretty much the first chapter. But yeah, I didn't understand why he was on his horse coming from his house and why he was out in the storm. It never said that. So I gave it a 4 anyways. It was a good read. So I'm still reading all the other books. I just have not had time. Like I'm not working anymore, but I'm trying to work on Christmas gifts, and it's hard when the husband is still here. Yesterday I had to scurry and get stuff done. Plus I had orders. So, yeah, I'm still reading all these. Wastelands, the Stories of the Apocalypse, edited by John Joseph Adams. So far it's meh. I've only given 1 4-star. The rest are 3s and 2s because there's no reason for some of these stories. Like, absolutely no reason. And some of them are just no. So, and they're all science fiction stories. The Highlander's Bride by Amanda Forrester. He is tasked to take her to her fiance, and she doesn't want to marry him. I haven't gotten very far. It just says, all Highland warrior Gavin Patrick wants is to get back to his native Scotland because he's fighting for the French, fighting for the French against the English, I think. But before he can leave the battlefield, he's given a final mission: escort Lady Marie Collette to her fiancé. Under no circumstances is he to lay hands on the beautiful, clever-tongued heiress, no matter how desperate the temptation. But he says he's to bring her to the fiancé, and she's asking him how much he would accept not to marry her. So I haven't gotten very far in that one. I'm still reading Sweet Revenge by Nora Roberts. A little over halfway now. It's a little slow, but it's being dragged out. This one's really dragged out, and it's one of her earlier books, like 1988. So yeah, I don't think it's aging well. But she is a master thief, meets up with a former master thief, and it's just showing her stealing jewels and selling them and donating the majority of the money to charities. So, My Lovely Wife by Samantha Downing. I haven't touched it in a couple of days, but they're married for 15 years and they're bored. So they become murderers. Something like that. And Beartown by Frederick Bachman. Hockeytown. I think it's Scandal with one of the junior league kids. So right now it's just going over like the background of stuff. And there's one more that I forgot that I will be starting while I'm at work, kind of, sort of. And I believe, I turned it off. A Christmas Cove. It's a heartwarming Harlequin. And I forget the name of who it is, who the author is. Sorry about that. But I will be starting that because it's one of my RRC challenges. Sorry. So I'll be working on those for this week. So let me know if you've read any of these, if you like them. Don't forget to comment, hit like, and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Hope everybody has a wonderful week. Bye.